Ordis has been getting tired of waiting patiently for your return, operator.
Your death awaits you.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
Again, you did.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Attending. You return.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Another job well executed. Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive. We are readying reinforcements. Keep fighting, Tenno. Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
You know what they say. The road to good intentions be paved with hell.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
You're making waves, dreamers. I can feel it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Another job well executed. We are here to excavate long-buried artifacts crucial to our cause. Marking the first dig site. The excavator has been deployed. Strike down power carrier enemies, take their fuel cells, and bring the cells to the excavator to keep it powered. carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. Look what we just uncovered. Keep fighting and excavating. When you need it, extraction is ready for you. The excavator has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. Excavation complete. Look what we found.
Killed someone? Sorry.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. Excavator stalled. Find another fuel cell and take it to the excavator. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. Dig complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. Dig complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded. Excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Excavation complete. Look what we found.
coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters. Hide the heart of who we are. Making peace to build a future. Strong, united, working to the air and water flowing hard. The land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what the heart of who we are. Making peace to build a future. Strong, united, working till we fall. And we all lift, and we're all adrift together, together. Through the cold mist, till we're lifeless, together, together.
Fortuna, you are behind schedule. The final coolant tower must be operational in time for my investor showcase. Failure to meet your quotas means one thing: repossession. If you aren't willing to work for your rig, someone else is.
It's you. Yes, they're here. I do not like your attitude. I am Zood. Kit guns are what we do. Bring parts or purchase Chatter's daily design. Just do it quickly. I have people skills. I am very skilled in getting them to leave. Here, I have kept this for you. It would not allow me to sell it to another. If it's not someone living in my ears, it's someone standing in my way.
Busy. Oh, an outworlder. A Tenno. Look, we're a Corpus operation, we are, but these people are Solaris. We work for a living. We don't need no trouble, and we don't need no one getting hurt. You wanna help? Go buy something from Thursby. He's been staring down the barrel of a repo order ever since he took on his parents' debt. Ugly thing, repossession. A Solaris falls too deep in debt and Neff sends in his repo squads to take what he says he's owed. You know, mechanical body parts, even a full rig. In Thursby's case, because he got none of that, they take the organics. Arms and legs. Yeah, there's a market for those too. Fucking what? Neff wants to start that fossilized coolant tower back up today.
Are you in debt, Solaris?
If you need scrap and a snap, just talk to your junkyard diplomat. That'd be me, Thursby, Thunderstruck, Sean Unpluck, down in his luck, whatever. Tell me you want to buy something. Please. I need this. Utico sent you? A tenno? To help meet quota? Well, B. You know, you could buy some scrap, but if you really wanted to help, you could source me some supplies. Something I can sell. Not this garbage. I know where the taxman keeps the good stuff. If you're up for that sort of thing, boss, head topside. She means well. Don't want to see nothing bad happen to us workers. But there was a time she had another name. Fox Solaris. The voice of the resistance. The voice of Solaris United. She stood up for us. Said how wrong this all is. She always said Solaris United was all of us. But it weren't nothing without her. When the trouble happened, Neff did try to identify her. What he did to the others. What happened on deck 12. She's always been kind to me. What happened to them was never her fault. When my parents passed, I inherited their debt, and boy were they owing deep. Can't work to pay it off, because I ain't got no augmentations. And I can't buy augmentations on account of all my debt. Vicious cycle, right? So, here I am, selling useless scrap at the edge of a coolant canal. You ever been out on the Valus, boss? She's a miracle, she is. A blizzard in a firestorm. All thanks to the magic of rebooted Orican tech. And the blood and the sweat of so many thousands of Solaris. But, you know what Utico always says. She says,
Welcome to Venus. It'll kill ya. Thursby, what's going on? You keeping your nose clean?
Utico? Sure I am. Just giving a tour to my shoddy boss here. You know, earning a wage any way I can.
Alright then, Thursby. Just don't let this outworlder get you into trouble.
I need something I can sell, you know? Spare parts, quality merchandise, see? I know where the Corpus drops supplies. You can get in and out before anyone catches wind of what we're up to. Sneak and peek, boss. Crates full of the good stuff should be nearby. Outstanding! If we're the old Unico, we be taxing taxmen on the regular. What else can you find? Amazing! With this haul, won't be just my debts getting paid off. You're gonna make more than one Solaris happy today, boss. You're making me nervous here. Hurry it up, boss. Why stop here? With your power, we could hit Nev hard. Make him pay for all he's done to us. Blow up his precious coolant tower before he's even had a chance to show it off to his mucking board.
Thursby! What are you thinking? You're on an unsecured channel. You want a corpus spy drone hearing what you're up to. Ah, muckers. Too late. Got no choice. Tenno, you got Thursby into this mess, so you can damn well help him out of it. Tenno, you're looking for the corpus spy drone that overheard Thursby's little guided tour. Find the drone before it reports back to Central Command. The drone is nearby. Ground it. And I'll see if I can still hack one of these things. Tenno. Been a while since I did this. Now where is that recording of Thursby? And they're gonna try to wreck it rather than let us take it. Hold them off while I get this done. Legging it. Take out as many as you can. Keep them quiet. Well. You're a bright spark and no mistake. Could have used you back in the... Don't let me catch you running more missions for Thursby. Understood?
was impossible. Yet such prophetess glory is within our grasp. But I can't get there without you.
Hi, boss. Yuko says if I try anything like that again, she'll rip me arms off herself. But, look at this! Yesterday, didn't have enough lucre to stay at a repo. Now, I got what I need to open my own shop. Get me head out of the red. All I need is a right hook. Something to set old Thursby apart. Something memorable. Oh, almost forgot. Biz heard of what you did. Said he wanted to speak with you. Lower parts, get a head start. If you're building a cart with Thursby... Well, I need to work on that one.
That is in every way superior.
Resurrect a dormant Orokin coolant tower. They said it
The
was
tenor
impossible.
Yuriko mentioned. How do you do, Outworlder? My mission is to conserve this region's unique species. You know, before the corpus drive them to extinction. I'm known as the Business. Yuriko calls me Biz. I wasn't always about the preservation of life, more the strategic deletion of it. Conservation may be my calling now. The scales still require an occasional adjustment. Head to the Valis if you're looking for some work. Averse to getting your hands dirty. Send a message. I've learned that the head of the Corpus Repo Squad has made a hit list of indebted Solaris. Before his goons can do their thing, I've got a K-bomb with his name on it.
Biz! That's not what we discussed. Wait. There's a repo list? Who's on it? Crap. Okay. Fine. But we do this my way. No K-bombs. Had about enough mess for one day. We do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neff doesn't find out. Biz, this isn't the old days. We've got no leverage now. All we can do is try to save our people from getting ground up by the bureaucracy.
People are already getting ground up, Yudi. Debt on debt, accident by accident, repo by repo. How many even remember actual freedom?
You're nearing the secure area. Steal that list. Don't get noticed. If they destroy the data, we won't know who to hide from Neff's Repo Squad. Counter-intrusion just made you. It started erasing files. Pull that data immediately. In the file. Okay. Guts. Biz. This says they're going after your field team. Today.
They're already overdue for a check-in. Outworlder, you need to find my team before Neff's repo squad does. They were in debt because they chose the calling of conservation over filling Neff's pockets. It seems like the preacher wanted to make a point. But this isn't the whole team. We need more info. Search the bodies.
Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. Hello. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, reports, blah, blah, blah.
The survivors are being held nearby, awaiting processing. Unico, we don't have long.
Not again. Listen, Sparky. I need you to get in there and get our people back. And you don't need to be nice about it. This is the place. Find them. Here come the taxmen.
Tenno, did you think I didn't notice your little heist earlier? Quite a stunt you pulled with that young... what was his name? Thursby.
Tenno, you have to get back here before they get to him.
Remember, friends, forego hard work for cheating and stealing, and the Void will judge not just you, but the collective. Lift together, punished together. If you lot continue along this path...
I was supposed to protect him, and now he's in pieces. The medics aren't sure if they can stabilize him with so much missing. This was a mistake, letting you get involved. Why did I listen to Biz? Maybe it's not too late to impress Neff before his big unveiling. Appeal to his mercy. Show him what we can do. Get topside. I'll fill you in.
Always a pleasure. It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
Neff's pushing ahead with activating that coolant tower, but it's not ready. My engineers need a mineral, Amarast, to counter the inevitable. Bring it back, and maybe we stop the entire Valis from being bathed in slag.
Amarast, do you not understand? Nothing you do will make Neff kind. The more you give, the more he'll take. When you rise up, people get hurt. But if we let that fear divide us, it will only get worse. I saw a Utico I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that Utico back. We need Vox.
Attack!
all of Fortuna in jeopardy.
Remember, friends, forego hard work for cheating and stealing, and the void will judge not just you, but the collective. Live together.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Area completed. Move on. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.